How's it going, everyone? In today's video, we have some big news on the real reason why Mandy Rose was released by WWE, Shawn Michaels returning for one more match, and a whole lot more. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get the latest wrestling news. Alright guys, so for our first story of today, we have some news on big changes WWE has in store for the NXT belts. So following the rebranding of NXT to NXT 2.0, WWE made many changes to the brand, which included changes to the men's and women's championship belts. But now it appears like WWE is going to make some more changes to the belts again. As Belt Fan Dan reports, word on the street is the rainbow NXT belts are going to be replaced with the prior non-color ones. However, at this point in time, nothing has been said as to when WWE is expected to replace the current NXT titles. Next up, we have some news that Triple H is reportedly underwhelmed with some of the wrestlers that he's brought back. So even though many fans are happy that Triple H rehired several WWE superstars who got released from the company during the Vince McMahon era, apparently Triple H is not too happy with how some of them have performed since returning to WWE. As WrestleVotes reports, I'm told that a handful of talent brought back in the rehiring wave over the summer have underperformed and severely underwhelmed Triple H and others since returning to the company. So perhaps rehiring so many ex-WWE stars may not have been a very good idea. Next, we have some big news on Shawn Michaels interested in wrestling one more match. So after coming out of retirement back in 2018 to wrestle alongside Triple H against Kane and The Undertaker in Saudi Arabia, it looks like Shawn Michaels is interested in having one more match. Because according to a new report from Fightful Select, when Kevin Owens went back to NXT in October, Owens sat down with Shawn Michaels and asked him if he would be interested in having a match with him. And although Shawn Michaels told Owens that he considered wrestling one more match after seeing Steve Austin at WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels told Owens that he probably shouldn't wrestle again. However, the feeling is that the door was left open for a potential match down the line. Next up, we have some big news on the real reason why Mandy Rose was released by WWE. So after dropping the NXT Women's Championship to Roxxane Perez this week, fans were shocked after finding out that WWE had released Mandy Rose only a few hours later. Well, now it looks like the reason for her sudden release has now been revealed, as Fightful Select reports that WWE felt that they were put in a position where they needed to release Mandy Rose due to what they considered the explicit nature of the content on her FanTime page, and they considered this to be outside the parameters of her WWE contract. In addition, the rumor going around right now is that Mandy Rose was making more money from her website than she was making in WWE. So it looks like Mandy Rose chose her website over staying with the company. So with that being said, guys, that is all of the news that we have for today. So please make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today. Starting off with our first topic, we did talk about changes coming to the NXT belts. We talked about Triple H reportedly underwhelmed with some of the wrestlers that he brought back. We also talked about some big news on Shawn Michaels potentially returning to face Kevin Owens in another match. And we also talked about the real reason why Mandy Rose was released by WWE. So make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of those topics in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.